we are going to be moving to So I just got the phone call that I wouldn't say changes my life, but basically like it's going to help Christian and I do what we've been planning to do for a year or so. I got the call that I got the remote customer service position, and I'm beyond thrilled. I'm so excited. I was just praising God. I was dancing up and down. I was crying because we just want to take our relationship mobile. You know, we want to be able to be flexible and kind of work wherever, and now it's possible because I got hired for the position that is going to allow us to do that. So I'm very excited. I cannot wait to tell Christian. It's going to be a little awkward because I actually just accepted a position in upstate New York, so I'm actually in the bathroom of my new employer, so it's kind of weird, but they're just gonna have to get over that and hire somebody else. But I'm beyond excited.
Okay, first I just want to say the lighting on this is incredible because it's really dark right now. It's overcast outside, it's snowing, and the lights are off in this room, but I just love this camera. Anyway, yeah, so this is how the room looks like now. That's all of Christian's stuff. And I had all my like stuffed animals and some Disney pin boards up there, but I took them down and they are packed up in these boxes. Most of it is a lot of Disney stuff, some of it is decor stuff. And then in this corner I have like my suitcase, I have a couple of duffel bags. They're all empty, so that's where I'm gonna pack most of my stuff in. And my house is a mess, please excuse it, but I just wanted to show you what the setup was like. This is my work from home station, so this is our dining table, but right now this is where I'm working from home. So this is pretty much what the house looks like. Excuse the dishes, ran out of sponges and forgot to get one. Christian is working on one of his cars, so he has all the tires here. This place is an absolute mess right now. It's such a pigsty. So I'm sorry if I'm like grossing you out, but I'm just trying to show you what the apartment looks like right now, how it was at least set up before it's all empty. Oh, and then this is my living room closet. Everything in this closet pretty much is going to storage. So I have some boxes back there. That's pretty much filled with some decor items. All these bags are clothes. They're gonna go in a box so that I'm just not leaving bags in the storage unit. Our step ladder is going there. I don't know about the broom and the Swiffer. We're not gonna take it with us, but I don't know if we're gonna like put in storage. So I'm not sure about that. Everything on the top shelf, my genie lamp, everything's going to storage with some pictures and stuff. I didn't do anything with the hanging stuff yet. Gotta figure out if we're gonna keep everything. So yeah, that's what the house is looking like now. Hey friends, so today is January 5th. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I am at work. Well, I'm working right now from home, but I'm on my lunch, and I wanted to come on here to quickly say that Christian, for what? I think it's been like 3 weeks, has been feverishly trying to get his license, his speech pathology license, approved outside of New York State, in this particular state that we're looking in. And he finally, oh my gosh, after like, I'm not even kidding, like incessant phone tag. Like, this state, their board of speech pathology is just absolutely a joke. It like, no one's working there, or the one person's working there is like out on vacation and is never by the phone. But anyway, it's been just like such a huge ridiculous phone tag. He finally got the notification. She called him back. That was actually productive today. She called him back and was like, your license is all set. He got an email notification stating that his licensure is approved, and that can be used as like a temporary verification that he is an approved speech pathologist in the state. They will also be mailing him the actual license. And there's just a lot of different moving pieces that we still have to complete, but basically the next step for this process is for him to interview in one of the different locations, the towns or whatever that we're looking into. So I'm really excited. It feels like we're finally moving forward, because I didn't know like when our move out date for this apartment was, what was going on. So, you know, with it being January 5th, I'm pretty sure, especially if these places are looking for speech pathologists like right away, he can start in like 3 weeks. So I think he's gonna put his 2 weeks notice in today at his New York job, and then in about 3 weeks he is ready to move and to start his job, because I think he wants to take a week off, or about like a couple days off, to move and just like settle in. So he's gonna put his 2 weeks notice in. Hopefully he gets hired at one of these places. That's also like a really important thing. He needs to get hired, you know, at one of these places. And then after the interviews go and he like gets hired, we have to look for an apartment. So the fun things are coming soon. It was just literally getting this license was so hard. Like it was just ridiculous, like not knowing what was going on every single day, but we're getting there. Hey everyone, so today is Monday, January 11th. I wanted to come on here quickly and let you know that we've successfully booked our apartment outside of New York State. So we pretty much have a place to go when we move out of New York. I'm excited. I'm still very anxious because I don't know, like I'm the type of person who like I can't be settled until I know what's going on. So it's hard to, I don't know, kind of just like be okay with everything, because we rented the place sight unseen. It's a lot of money up front, and the lady, I mean, she seemed fine. I mean, I never met her or anything like that. Christian kind of just took the role and spoke with her directly, because his name's gonna be on the lease, and well, I'm like a co-renter, but like his name is the primary one on the lease, so he spoke with her. She showed him like a virtual tour, so like she sent him a video of the apartment. So I mean, all signs are pointing to it's legitimate. It's just when I need to like have the keys in my hand, it opens up and we're okay to like stay there, you know what I mean? Like I won't be settled until we're actually stepping foot into the apartment. But anyway, I think it's a great time to finally tell you where we're moving to. We are going to be moving to Boston, Massachusetts. I know, right? Like, okay, so I told Christian, like when we were deciding to do this whole like traveling thing for a year, I told him, I said, well, in the beginning of the year, I'm gonna want to go somewhere warm, because I've lived in New York practically all my life, with the exception of 1 year I lived in Georgia, but I've lived in New York all my life, and I'm done with the cold winters, and I just want to experience warmer weather this time around. So let's go to like anywhere like Virginia and more south on. Like I would want to live somewhere around there. And initially he was okay with it. Then he starts to be like, you can't, you know, well, then he started to like talk to more of his coworkers or people who've actually done the travel therapy thing, and they were like, you know, the transition's gonna be kind of hard, especially if you're close to your family and friends. You might want to start off somewhere that's you know, accessible, that you can still drive home one weekend if you want to like visit or whatever, instead of like having to drive 20+ hours or flying. So he convinced me. He's like, listen, this transition is going to be really hard. Let's take it like baby steps. So the first place I want to go to, it has to be like driving distance. Driving distance means still north, and I really hated it at first. But when he suggested Boston, I was like, well, I've never been to Boston. I don't think neither of us have been to Boston. It's a historic place. I mean, we live in a historic place, so I mean, there's a lot of similarity with where we're living, except obviously it's going to be just a different history that we're learning, but a whole new different place altogether. So I mean, I've always wanted to visit Boston, maybe not necessarily in the winter, but it's still a really great opportunity. So we're literally going to be living right in the middle of Boston, and actually it's going to be pretty close to the ocean. Not that it'll do us any good in the winter, but we are actually going to be in Boston from, it's going to be January 21st through, I think it's May 4th. So the weather will get warmer. There's like a patio where we're going to be staying, like a, I don't know if it's a back porch or front porch, but some kind of like outdoor patio area. So when the weather gets warmer, we'll spend our time out there. At least probably get to visit the beach and start eating outside and everything like that, hopefully. So I'm really excited. I've gotten like quite a few new winter clothes and stuff, and I think that haul should be already up. So if you haven't checked that out, I will link that for you. Now we have 10 days, it seems like. I think 10 more days left to go, and we're still not packed up like at all. We have not made a dent since the last clip I showed you. I don't know why. I think we're just huge procrastinators and we don't have anywhere to put the stuff yet. We actually do. We just got our storage unit booked over the weekend. We have to make a payment on it. So we just got our storage unit, but it just feels like it's still too far away because like we'd have to move our couches out, and we still hang out on them, you know, after work and everything. And we just have all this stuff that we need to just like move to storage, but that, it seems simple. We could just like, we're gonna have help over the weekend, this weekend, move our stuff to the storage, and then we're just gonna be trying to pack light to Boston. And if anything, that's why we are only living 3-4 hours away. We just kind of go there one weekend back to New York and pick up anything that we need. So it was a good idea to move closer to New York the first time than, you know, to move down south. But I'm excited. I kind of just want to fast forward in time already, but I'm really trying to start being present and paying attention to what's going on now, focusing what I need to do now. So yay, I'm excited. We're moving to Boston. And if you've ever been to Boston, if you know people who live there, if you've lived there before, you're well knowledgeable in Boston, let us know if there's anything that we should do. I've kind of looked up a couple of different videos of what to do in Boston. So we have like things that we definitely want to do, like we want to walk the Freedom Trail. There's also restaurants that we want to try, and there are just, I don't know, just lots of there's museums that we want to go to as well. So I'm excited to learn about the history and just change the scenery. It's just been so long that we've been looking at the same thing, and I know that's bound to happen, especially when you buy a house and have a family and everything. Your scenery is not really going to change all too much, but we're nowhere near those experiences yet. So I feel like now's the time to kind of just like change your scenery, see what you like, and try new things. So I'm excited to get to Boston, and if you guys are excited to see us in Boston and you want to see more of us and our travel experiences, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below and give this video a big thumbs up if you're excited for us to go to Boston, because I know I am. And that's all I wanted to come out and share with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and the next time you see me, I'm pretty sure we'll be packing up and headed to Massachusetts. So stay tuned.
Yeah. And how comes the whiskey? It gets you every time. You know how we got this couch in the last time?
We should probably wait.
Like, it was actually like I could actually whiskey.
You know, there's a
Hey guys, so today is January 17th and we are packing up the apartment pretty much. I'm home by myself. Christian and his family and friends just left. His parents came, his sister Allie, and best friends John and Hope. So they all packed up. Some stuff is going to his parents' house, some stuff is going to our storage unit. I'm left behind to, I guess, finish the rest of the packing. So I kind of want to show you where we're at. I'm listening to Disney music right now, but yeah, see? Everything, the furniture is gone. We still have the entertainment system, but it's empty except for the Xbox. Okay, I just paused the music so that you could hear me better. But yeah, everything is gone in the entertainment system except for the Xbox. And then we have like the tiny monitor. I don't actually know what we're doing with that. I don't think we're supposed to be taking our TVs. So that might be going to storage actually. We were throwing out the rug because it's disgusting. I have like a bookshelf that was in my room. All this is pretty much going to storage. Got some boxes still. that have to go to storage. We have some more boxes to put some stuff in. I gotta go through the cabinets and the drawers. Have not done that yet. We cleared out the shelf, sort of. We still gotta go to the medicine cabinet and below the sink, but there's really not that much in here. And then the bedroom, all we have left is the bed and Christian's PC stuff. We got the nightstands, and then I still have my closet to go through. So that I think is probably getting thrown out, that dresser. I never liked it, and we pretty much had it for the whole time we were together, but I never liked that dresser. So that's some like outfits, because we actually still have 5 more days left before we move, but we wanted to get the majority of moving everything out of the way. There's still some stuff hanging up. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna stay here, listen to some Disney tunes, and pack up the rest of the stuff. Also, I don't know if you can see because the table's blocking the way, but the closet is pretty empty, except that is like the internet cable package thing. We have to cancel it and return that stuff. So yeah, we made some great strides here. Hey guys, so today is January 18th. It's Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So happy MLK Day, although it's not even his birthday today. Already was on Friday. Anyway, I just wanted to film an outro to this vlog because it's Monday and we leave for Boston on Thursday, so we only have a couple of days. I want to go ahead and edit this vlog now so that the next video you should be seeing is us moving to Boston. What a journey it's been. Only been about almost 2 months, but even though it was really like annoying and difficult and tedious at first, looking back on it, it really wasn't that bad compared to other people's journeys and stories. I'm actually watching like Boston vlogs right now, like Boston moving vlogs, and a lot of people have to deal with so much more crap than we did. So I'm very grateful that compared to everyone else, our experience was a lot more seamless. And look who just got home. That is it for this vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and subscribe for more vlogs, especially the Boston ones. I'm so excited. Let me ask Christian, what's the #1 thing you're looking forward to when we're in Boston?
Oh, the seafood and the market, apparently.
Yeah, I think he's talking about Quincy Market because his coworkers keep talking to him about some market. That's the only market that I know of, so that will be fun.
City Life.
City Life. Just exploring. I mean, the Freedom Trail would be cool to walk, just like the history. I'm sure we're gonna get lots of steps in because we're gonna be more active. Yeah, I think in line with Christian, like I'm more excited about the food. I just love food. All right, guys, so see ya in a couple of days. Maybe weeks for you guys, but for me, it's gonna be a couple of days.